Okay.
Hey everyone.
I'm going to send out a text right quick before we get started.
And I'm just looking at a few little things right here.
Send out.
Let me save
Code.
this. Hang on.
Communities code.
Okay, so it's saved. Okay. So, how is everyone this Tuesday evening?
TOBOGGAN.
Yeah. Okay, let me pull up my Facebook. Up my phone. Let me pull up my. There we are. There we are. How is everyone? How is. Oh, it's not very focused. Is it just my iPad or is it. Oh, there we are. There we are. There we are. Hey, Karen Wilson. Hey, Miss Mary.
Okay, text
Hey,
is
Lena.
gone. Are we focused okay?
Hey, Jace. Hey, Teresa and Joy. I hope everybody's doing okay today. If y'all don't mind, spreading the love. Spreading the love, if you don't mind. Hey, Joanne.
I gotta go turn the grill down.
Hey, Michelle. Stoney's got to go turn our chicken down. We're cooking. I cut a chicken in half, and we're cooking it, smoking it, and he's got to go turn it, the pellet grill down, because I think it's done. And when I came out here, I said, I think it might be done, because I had to run to the dollar store real quick. So we're just a few seconds late. Hey, Casey. So, hey, thanks, Teresa. Hey, Becky. Hey, Leanne. So, y'all, Stoney and I, hey, Donna. Hey, Miss Carol. So, listen, y'all. Hey, Gary. Stoney and I have said back and forth all day, what are we making tonight? What are we making tonight? I don't know. What are we making tonight? I don't know. What are we making tonight? I don't know. Well, what do you want to make? I don't care. Well, what do you want to make? I don't know. Okay. What are we going to do tonight? So about, I don't know, 3 o'clock, we finally came to a conclusion of something to do. All right. So, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and, yes, supper will be ready. Hey, Teeny, what's up, girl? I haven't talked to you in forever. I mean, it's been forever, girl. So, anyway, but, yeah, that's how our day, what our day consisted of was, you know, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So, yes, it was like we're talking about dinner. Hey, Tracy Myers, what's up? So, anyway, it was. I don't know, Teeny. We're going to have to talk because we got to work on our little project, you know. Okay, so, y'all, I'm going to go ahead while Stoney just came back, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move. Stoney, you can go overhead if you don't mind. And then I'm going to move this stuff out of the way.
Okay. We ain't never done this before.
No, this is new. This is something totally new. Something totally that we've never done before. So y'all are just going to have to hope. We're going to hope and pray that it turns out really nice, okay? All right, so what I'm going to do is if he will go overhead, I'm going to coat this board. I'm going to coat this board with some paint, okay? And that's what I'm going to do. Tracy's prepping for her live. Janice, the internet.
If you'll move it over that way some, I'll start painting this stuff.
Oh, you want to start painting that?
I guess.
Well, I just thought we would do this.
Okay, we'll do
and
that.
then, so they could watch.
And then that can be drying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna squirt some of this on here, and this isn't normally how you would do this, but this is an undercoat, and this paint, this is just gonna be an undercoat. So we can put it on however we want. I slung it a little bit, y'all.
Messy Mary.
So this is just an undercoat, and it doesn't have to be completely coated, okay? It doesn't have to be completely coated. And it's okay if it's heavier in some spots than other. You want to get the edges, though. You know, you make sure you want to get the edges. And this, I don't know what the size of this board is.
22.
22 by 22. Okay, so Stoney built this board for me this afternoon. And I'm going to go back around that, like the edges real good. And because this is just an undercoat, y'all. Just an undercoat.
Hey, MJ.
So, it's just, hey MJ. It's just,
MJ showed up to your paint party.
I know she did.
I don't think you showed up to hers, did you?
No. I got to turn some air on in here, y'all.
You need some more black?
Is there some? Here's some right here. Okay, so.
Hey, Carol Ann. Oh, Jerry said he's getting a new phone tomorrow. He'll be able to go live again.
Oh, you are? Good. Oh, I hear your tummy, Stoney. Stoney must be hungry.
You know, that diet is wearing off. Hey, Becky Jones. Mrs. Jones. Mrs. Jones.
Y'all, I hope this turns out good. I hope it turns out like I want it to.
Yo, we couldn't figure out what to do tonight.
I already told them that.
Oh.
I said we were going back and forth to each other. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Well, I don't know. What do you want to do? I don't know. So, okay, so I'm not going to put paint anywhere else, okay? I know it looks like a third grader's been painting on that, but it's okay. Okay, so I'm going to use the heat gun and dry this paint real quick.
Jackie says you come in late. That looks like an interesting project.
It is. Well, you know, this is something we've never done before, so we're going to hope it turns out good, all right? Say a prayer for us that it turns out good.
Hey, Lois.
Kind of looks like a third grader's been painting.
Some of them frozen, I think, but
What?
I'm not.
What?
Some of them frozen, I believe.
Okay, I think it's dry.
Y'all, mine's not frozen, so I don't know. what's going on. I'm sure it's Facebook. You may have to go out and come back in.
Okay, so now, y'all.
Janice says it's good now. Hers.
Now what we're going to do is we're using some Vaseline. Okay? And I'm just going to stick my brush in the Vaseline. And I'm just going to rub it kind of in different spots.
Mm-hmm.
It's like painting Vaseline on.
Janice says hers are working good now. There's Sandra Scapato. Hey, y'all.
What do you think?
Think you got it going on. What color are you going to put on top of that?
White.
White. Okay.
Or tan.
Okay.
White or tan. You think there's enough on there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now comes the fun part.
Hey, Pam. Pamela. Pamela.
Hang on. Let me see if I got white in here. Or tan. You could do this on top of stain or
right
on
there?
top of paint. Purple.
No, behind it. Ceramic coat.
Here?
Yeah.
It's a little bit of tan. Not near enough.
Well, I can go in there and get you some white if you want white.
Let's see what this color is.
Let the games begin. That's it.
Okay, we'll mix this together and hope that it's pretty.
Hey, Tanya. What's up?
This is a big piece of wood, so I'm mixing up a couple of colors.
We had a little bit of two different tans, so she's just mixing them together. They were close, but you know. They were close.
Okay, so I'm going to use this brush.
Roxy, this was just bare wood. She put black paint, just slapped it on there. Then she put Vaseline on it in places, and now she's just gonna slap some white on it. Tan.
And look, then I'm gonna let it dry. So we're doing this part first, okay?
Yeah.
So it'll dry. And then once it dries, then you come back and you take a rag and you wipe the paint, and it will. It should just wipe right off.
Yeah, where the Vaseline was, the tan should not stick.
It's kind of like Mod Podge, you know,
Tanya's
kind of
making dinner.
in a way.
Come on, Tanya, I'm hungry. It's like Mod Podge.
Or crackle. I mean, kind of like crackling.
It's distressing it.
I've never used Vaseline before to do it. I've always used like crackle. And this is going to be a little bit different than crackle. but I want it to look like an old piece of wood. And you can even take, once you do this, and scrape it. So it looks even older. Okay, do I need to let that dry like that?
Yep.
Or do you think I need to put more paint on it?
Tanya still hadn't tried the Vaseline. Well, we're trying it tonight. Yeah, Katie did it the other night.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
I didn't know Katie did it the other night.
You gonna put more on it?
Does it need more?
Mm-mm.
You don't think it needs like to cover up that a little bit? No?
No, I think it's good.
Well, I already put it out here.
I guess it needs more then.
Well, maybe it don't.
Baked chicken breast and asparagus.
Ooh. Who's that?
That's Tanya. We cut a chicken in half and put it out on the grill. It's been cooking for a little while. So I went and turned it down. Our pellet grill is also a smoker, so if you turn it down to like 150 or 200, it turns into a smoker. So I turned it down so it'll smoke it for a while we're in here.
I'm gonna put this to the side and let it dry, okay?
No, Katie, Michelle don't watch you, you know.
I did watch some of it, but I didn't watch all of it.
Her and Jace talk, you know, they get bored.
Okay. Alright, so now, Stony, you can show them what we're going to be painting.
We're going to paint these.
And put together. I got to go pour this water out and get some more because I forgot to put this in it. It's got Vaseline in there.
Okay. This is going to be a windmill. Got to paint it and put it together, but it's going to be a windmill. So, I might need a darker gray. Nah. We'll make this work. We'll make this work.
What?
So I might need darker gray, but I don't think so. I think this is good.
Is it all gray?
Hmm?
Is it all gray?
Yeah. We'll paint it all gray, then I'm going to come back and distress it a little bit because, you know, windmills are rusty and, you know, you can paint here.
No, I can do this a little. I'm going to do something.
So we have this, like this, I cut this today on the laser, so it's not been tried. So we're just going for it, y'all. We'll paint both sides of these. What are you doing?
Just a minute. He just said, "What are you doing?" I said, "Just a minute. Just a minute."
You can put Vaseline on too.
What if you do that?
Y'all, she likes Vaseline, I guess.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
Well.
What I would say is I'm trying to make it look rusty. Is what I would say. before I'd say she likes Vaseline.
Well,
Do you paint the thing right here too?
yeah.
I'm gonna see how that one turns out before I paint anymore. He's gonna have them all painted before I get it, before it dries. Put it down here in front of the fan.
So what have y'all been doing on this Tuesday?
Trying to decide what we were making tonight.
That's what we've been doing all day, just about.
Trying to decide what we're making tonight. That's what we did. Oh, Lordy, that was a job.
Then I guess tomorrow we'll be trying to figure out what we're making tomorrow.
I thought you already had it planned.
I did.
I don't like that, do you?
I don't remember what it was. You?
I thought it was a rail or something.
Oh, we're gonna do a rail tomorrow night. Y'all know how hard it is to play it hand and foot canasta this afternoon with friends. Oh, what? Went to Hobby Lobby, then Belts.
Who was that?
Pearl.
Pearl?
Miss Kellen making custom orders. Over there at Kellen's Creations, cranking out them custom orders.
Do these go in a certain way?
No, they're all the same.
You paint the front and the back?
Yep. Yeah, because it, it's lifted up off the thing. So you might see the back.
So paint, paint, paint. Y'all, this thing is so cute put together. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you, it's adorable put together. Wait and see. Y'all, Stoney's tummy is really growling. Guess we should have fed him before we went live.
I should have ate first. Power wash the deck and everything on it.
Who's that? Because I need them at my house.
Delphia done power washed her deck. I went and ran some errands this morning. I had to get some, went to Home Depot. get Michelle a phone charger because I bought her one for Mother's Day and it was the wrong one. So I had to go get the right one. Let's go get.
It got me a DeWalt charger, y'all, so maybe I'll quit breaking them. It's funny that my iPad, it won't plug in. I mean, it won't work unless I plug it in the kitchen. Isn't that strange? They probably hear your stomach.
I'm sure they do. Some sensitive microphone.
Let's see if there's any comments. Hey, Peggy.
Peggy.
Jackie, you may have to go out and back in. How's the diet going? The diet's going good. I only lost 4/10 of a pound this week, but y'all, I haven't give up. I just kept on, and this morning I got up and I weighed, and I had lost 1.4 pounds. So I've lost.
You're not supposed to weigh.
Almost 2 pounds. I know I'm not supposed to weigh except on Mondays, but I wanted to weigh again and make sure I was.
Just can't help it, can you?
No. So that makes it be well, last week was 4/10 of a pound. So that made it be 13.2. So if, this pound and 1.4 pounds that I lost yesterday would make it be 14.2. Well, 14, 13, 14.6. So it's working. All I can do is just keeping on. That's all I can do. End of the school year, you're tired. I hear you. Yesterday I was so tired. And Jace called me and I was all snuggled up in the recliner with my warmie, the warmies. I have a sloth warmie, and I was all snuggled up with that warmie and with my blanket, and I was so tired. And he said, "What are you doing?" And I pulled my blanket up, put my thumb in my mouth, because he kept telling me, "You look like a baby. You look like a baby." So, I looked like a baby. Let it dry a little bit. It's not quite dry.
Okay.
Hey, Sandy. Sandy, I've been keeping you in my prayers, sweetheart. What are those little pieces right there? Are they?
Beef?
No, those.
Oh, they're nuts.
Okay, so they can go black or something.
Yeah.
Hand them here and I'll paint them. Let me paint these little nuts. This is what puts it all together.
That should be all the gray. Now, what I want to do, take one of these sponges.
Okay, there's the little black pieces. Here's some orange. Oh, you're doing brown.
We'll do brown first and then orange on top of it.
This one that I painted on, I want to give it another coat on this side.
Hey, Tom. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to take this brown, get some on this pad, and then get most of it off. Because I just want to go around the edge and dab it. I took too much off.
Do it on your paper. That's too much.
You gonna do it too?
I'm letting you do this part. I'm waiting on my board to dry so I can wipe it down. You can also do that with the brush. Yeah, that one looks good. Hello, Heather. Hello, Tanya. Oh, hey, Gail. Oh, Lord, girl, Lord, Sandy, Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. Hey, Tom. I'm going back. Hey, Lorraine. Hey, Leanne. Hey, Roxy. Tom says, what are y'all making?
A mess.
Well, we're not sure yet, Tom. Hopefully something pretty.
They have different levels of rustiness.
Oh, they do? He's making rust right now. He's working on making rust.
My nose itches. Does that mean I'm getting money?
No, that means, I don't know.
Somebody coming to see me or something, huh?
Maybe, I don't know. If your ear itches, somebody's talking about you.
My ear always itches.
It's because you're a good subject to talk about. Oh, it's gonna all come together. It will. It'll all come together.
Come together right now over me.
Oh, let's see. Patricia, there are still tickets available. Uh, they're posted down at the bottom. You go to craftingcoachescorner.com and it tells you Out of the Box Workshop, and it tells you all about it on there. And if you have any questions, you can feel free to ask us or message us, or we'll try to help you any way we can. There's going to be 3 make and takes. It's going to be so much fun. I can't tell you. You saw someone take cinnamon and sprinkle on paint to make rust. Yeah, you could probably do that.
Cinnamon? Where's that orange?
Right here.
That's pretty. Wait, I gotta do this.
But the Out of the Box Workshop is going to be so much fun. We're looking forward to it. We've been working diligently. There's also going to be a confidence builder in there. Y'all, it's just going to be fun. It's just going to be fun.
Come together. Yeah, it smells good if you put cinnamon on it.
Yeah, you could do cinnamon on it, and then it would give it a raised texture probably.
Okay. So, this orange is called Tangerine. But I want it burnt orange.
Katie, I can't wait either. I cannot wait.
So there's the burnt orange. I'm going to dip it in the burnt orange. Clean it off and then give it just a tap around.
Well, aren't you smart? Aren't you smart? Are you distressing it?
Mm-hmm. No, I'm not going to sand it or nothing.
Oh, that's what I was talking about. I hope it shows up on this wood with this wood be exactly, Tom Hutton. Exactly.
Going to fun zone with no drama.
Exactly, Bubba. You may have to distress it just a little bit. Oh, Katie just got her box. It's going to have one of the surprises at Out of the Box Workshop. But yeah, y'all, we still have just a few tickets. We don't have a lot, but we do have a few tickets left. So if you want to go, you might want to be checking on it, because our tickets are selling. And also the subscription box, you might want to check if, I mean the subscription, not the subscription box, but our subscription. You know, if you are interested in being a subscriber, on a supporter on our page, you can do that as well, and that is $4.99 a month. And in that you get put in a separate group, and in that group we go live once a week, and we do bingo occasionally. We do makes, and we make things in there. You get discount codes from all of our shops, all of us that sell things. Like, you get 15% discount off of wood.
Wilds Creek.
Yeah, at Wilds Creek. If my daughter was not getting married in September, oh, I'd be there with bells on. Just call me Ding Along.
Who's getting married?
Cherie's daughter. Did she like her earrings?
Okay, so that's done. The painting is done.
Okay.
Do you need anything?
No, I don't think so. I'm fixing to wipe mine
Okay.
down.
Hey, Mary.
Okay, so I'm going to, I got a mess over here. I'm going to set that right there for right now. So I'm going to bring my board back up here, y'all, that I painted. And now, y'all look where I started wiping to see if it was dry. Let's wipe.
Ooh.
You have a scraper?
Great. Razor blade.
I don't need a razor blade. I need a flat blade scraper.
Got a sign.
Mary says she's coming to harass Stony.
Here's a sign. Right for that. Mary, yeah, I'm pretty sure she will. I'm pretty sure. Sherry says she's not giving them to her yet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Putting together a bride to be box. Give it to her at the shower.
Oh, okay.
Mary says, "Tony, get ready." Should be some Vaseline under that. It worked pretty good.
Yeah, I'm not sure the colors are going to go together, though.
Oh yeah. It's gonna look. Oh, I didn't paint my word.
Here's your word. While you're painting the word, I'm going to take this and wipe it down, blow it down.
What color should I
Here's
paint
your
the
word.
words?
Black.
Break out the sandpaper. See, that's where she's going. She's going to get my hand sander, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure she's going to get the hand sander. Okay, so I used this thingy right here, makeup brush. So I'm going to cut just the end of it off, and I can continue to use it. So you can get 3 or 4 uses out of these little things if you just cut the end off. Really keep you from making too much of a mess. Yeah. If you just dab them. This black paint's getting pretty thick, y'all. It's been in this little container, little plastic container, for quite some time. Unless you're messy like me. I'm messy, girl. I am messy. I start out real good, trying not to be messy. The more I paint, the more I'm just ready to get it done. I'm just not a painter, y'all. Yes, sprinkle the love, please. There you go. Okay, so that's done now.
Y'all want to see it? I had to stop by the stain table. I had to stop by the stain table a little bit. So here we go. This is what we got.
Yeah, we have a whole table dedicated just to stain.
Okay, now what?
Now,
Is this going to show up on here?
be fine.
You sure?
Yes.
Alright. Alright, y'all.
But you'll have to move it. Because I have to do this.
Okay, so he wants me to move this.
This is going to be delicate work here, y'all. Putting this thing together. Okay, so the bottom three pieces are just
Spacers.
spacers, and what that does is it picks the project up off of the table because this project has dimension. And if I could get the lid off of my glue. Whew. Okay, my lid's glued on.
Get the
Can't take that off. I need some pliers. Let's see, maybe this will hold it. Nope. That's gonna be a mess right there.
here. I'll do it.
Okay, so those just need to dry.
Broke the lid off.
Okay, those just need to dry. Now, these other four, this one comes apart for some reason. I haven't figured that out yet. And then this one sits on top of this one.
That's a lot of glue.
I know, but what am I supposed to do? I'm gonna have to put it in
Pour it in that
another container.
Gorilla Glue one over there.
Is it empty? Where?
Right there.
Hope it don't react to Gorilla Glue and blow up. 'Cause there's a little bit of Gorilla left in there.
You can use what's left in that.
Now that lid probably will never come off.
Huh?
I said that lid probably will never come off of that glue. Okay, so that's on there now. This one has got to be on there just a little crooked. And there is some lines on here. So if you set it down, you'll know to give it just a little offset.
I think that's too much. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there's some lines that shows you where to line it up at. These lines show you where to line it up.
But you want it to be a little offset. You see Alright, so just a little offset.
It's hard to see here.
Okay, and then this is the top, and I'm not putting it on until we get it built. But this can go on here.
And you don't have to build it up as high as we built it. Right?
Well, if you want it to sit right, you do.
Oh. Here, put those up.
Okay, we're going to give that just a minute to dry. And the idea here is these...
Do you have a sanding block back here?
I don't think so. These blades actually sit in these holes like that. So see how the blade has dimension?
Isn't this cool?
So that gives that fan dimension, and that'll be in the middle. But before that, we have these pieces, and each one of these pieces go through two blades. So we have to come through that blade, through this blade, and then they'll sit back in there. Sorry to bother you, but the out of the box workshop doesn't tell me how much the tickets are. The tickets are $4.75, and that takes care of your make and take boxes and your
Meals for
meals.
you'll have snacks, probably snacks Friday night, breakfast Saturday morning, lunch, and then breakfast on Sunday. And Sunday we're going to try to be done by noon, so you can either get on the road or catch a flight, whatever.
Whatever. And you can break it up. There's still three payment options available, so you can break it up into 3 different payments. So it's not as bad. Okay, now that we have this, we need to glue all this together.
And you're not bothering us. You ask as many questions as you want. You are not bothering us.
That's what we're here for.
Oh, and don't forget, yes, don't forget, you get to go shopping, and we're also going to have breakout sessions where we do like bows on a bow maker, bows by hand. That's just one of them that we're going to do. I'm not sharing all the other breakout sessions we're doing, but that is one of them.
who's doing that one.
Michelle will be using her Bodabra.
Oh, genius.
Bo Genius, I mean. I love my Bo Genius.
Is that my nickname?
Bo Genius? No. Bo Father, wasn't it?
Oh, Master.
Bo Master.
That's what Sherry gave me.
I know.
Okay, then you just space these equally around. This actually sits on top of each other, so you'll have an area to glue. My belly growls.
I've been married to you 30-something years, and I had never heard your belly growl like that before.
It's called starvation.
Whatever. You're not starved. The Bowmaster. The Bowmaster. But anyway, the Out of the Box workshop is going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun, a lot of laughs, and a lot of learning. Don't let that spill. You could put them clips on that.
Good. How smart.
I believe this is already on the website.
Yep.
Is it on there? I believe that one's already done. You probably should have put the little nuts on there first. What'd you do? Pull it off?
Okay, now the nuts go on here.
I thought they went on these little circles.
Go on here.
Oh. Yep, look at the chip clips. They come in handy. They come in handy. You didn't put that on the wrong side, did you? Isn't it amazing that this is made out of wood? Maybe you need those needle nose. Need some tweezers. Sticking to that glue on your finger.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now we just gotta let it dry a little while.
Very cool. Looks pretty.
Tell everybody about the new items for tomorrow. They'll have to tune in, Tom.
He don't release those till tomorrow.
I did give him a sneak peek yesterday, though.
Oh, you did? That one's not glued good.
Mm-hmm. It was kind of dry a while ago.
Here, give me one of these. Let me do surgery.
Okay, we're gonna let that dry a minute before we mess with it. I'm gonna get
Hey Laura, how are
glue
you?
off my finger. You gotta do anything else with your piece?
Nuh-uh. Nope. No. But I don't know if I'd put it on there. We'll see if it'll
No.
fit on here. Let's see what it looks like on here, y'all.
It may be big enough to.
You might could push it up and then put it. I don't know if it's going to show up. No.
Too much. You'll have to go across it.
Or not. You don't have to
You
put
don't
it
have
on
to
there.
put it on there, but it comes with the word. Yeah, Teresa said bottom of the board. I would.
What?
Hmm?
What?
Teresa said put it at the bottom. I should have made it a little bit bigger. The board actually here a little bit bigger, and then we could have put it under the bottom or at the top. But I think it'll be okay. We'll put it across there like that.
I think it takes away from the fan. From the
might.
windmill.
It might. You don't have to have it.
Push it all up. Now see. No.
We just won't put welcome on this one. Because I think
I can write welcome on it or something.
I wouldn't mess with it. I think it's good.
Now, how are you going to put this on this board?
I'm going to use a little glue under this, and then once it's set, I'll shoot nails through the back to make sure it stays on there.
Do y'all like that? Do y'all like the board underneath it? Do y'all think that board underneath it's okay, or do you think it needs to be a solid color?
I think it can be both ways. Ooh, Laura's been without air conditioner for 3 days.
Oh my gosh, Laura.
It was
Woo,
90 degrees
girl.
here today.
Girl, girl, girl. I don't know how you're doing it without air conditioner.
I don't know.
I don't. I don't.
Okay, you want me to go ahead and glue it on?
I guess.
Okay, let's do that.
Are you measuring it to make sure it's in the middle?
Yeah, it blends a little bit. It's okay. It does blend, but that if you see it in person, it's not quite as blending as it is on that camera.
Yeah.
But once it dries, I can shoot those nails in the back, and it'll just go up through the back of this, so I don't have to worry about it falling off. And then I will frame it with some barn wood, probably.
And that'll change the look of it.
Yeah. And that'll change it too.
We probably shouldn't have glued that on.
Why?
If you're gonna frame it.
Well, I don't turn it over to frame it.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
that's-
in person, y'all, it doesn't look as, it doesn't blend as much as what you think. In person.
Do a hey y'all on top, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's super cute. Now, if it just turned, it would even be cuter.
Should turn these. The cane's glued now. Turn them where the windmill doesn't march straight up and down, and you might could put this under it, but I don't think it'll work. I would have needed to make the board just a little bigger.
It's okay. It's alright.
So anyway.
So, yeah, so that's what we've got tonight. I think it turned out super cute. Really super cute. You could even come back in here and do some, highlighting around these blades more to make them stand out a little bit more.
Janice says she thinks it looks cute just like it is. Okay, I'm gonna go forward. Okay, so see how it's raised up off of the board?
So you've got a piece of art. I mean, it's
Yeah.
a piece of art,
And probably we should do the back of the blades too, as far as doing the rust, because you can see them a little bit, but it's okay. But it's pretty cool, y'all.
Yeah, I love it.
Fun. It looks like a real windmill blade.
I love it. So when he gets it framed and finished, then we will put a picture of it on the website. I mean, on the page. so y'all can see.
Probably won't be tomorrow because I'll be at the shop tomorrow.
Yeah, he'll be down there.
It is very different.
Thanks, Carol.
It is very different. I like to play with stuff like this. But yeah, it's turned out okay.
And it does kind of blend.
Yeah.
In the picture.
Yeah, it does looking at there, but it doesn't too much here. I mean, it's really...
And you could come back and put a little bit more gray in here. Daub some more gray on it.
Yeah,
where it's not so...
Yeah, the windmills are on our website right now. They don't come put together or painted. So you'll have to put them together, and it's not that difficult. It's just the offset on this thing here in the middle. You got to offset it just a little bit so the blades will sit down in there.
Oh yes, Carol, that would be great. She said that would make a great wedding gift with the date. You could even put the name and the date underneath it. You know, you could do that. The name and the date. You know, like he cut welcome out. You could put the name and the date underneath it.
One more board bigger.
And
then it doesn't come with the board though. It just comes with the windmill.
Yes, you paint both sides of the boards.
Yeah, paint both sides of the blades. Yeah, you would need to. I didn't. We didn't. But if you look at it,
we painted them. We just didn't rust them.
If you look at it from the side, you can see the gray.
But I think I would come back in and put a little bit more gray in there, and take, you know, maybe.
You can do that. It couldn't be hard.
No. I think it's adorable. I love it. It's very rustic. So, you know, I love that stuff, and I think it's cute. I love it. So he did a great job. Yes, the established. Yes. He did a great job on this, and it was fun to do. And finally, we decided this afternoon late something that we were going to make, because neither one of us knew what we wanted to make. So anyway, I think it's really cute, and we had fun making it, and I hope y'all had fun watching us make it. And if you have any questions about it, let us know. We'll be happy to try to help answer them. If you buy one of the windmills and you need help putting it together, just holler at us. We'll help you, you know, because that's what we do. But we'll help you any way we can to put it together, okay?
It's very farmhouse.
You probably could, Janet. You probably could put a hook on it and hang the welcome. But he's going to frame it. He's going to frame it. I just think it would be cute sitting up on a mantle.
Yeah,
you know?
with nothing on it, just that.
Yeah, just sitting on a mantle. I think it would be adorable. So, another Stony creation come to life. Oh, you're welcome, Patricia. You are welcome. So, anyway, well, we're going to get off and go in and eat. It is now 7:30. So, we're going to go in and have our smoked chicken.
Tracy's going live.
Oh, yes, and Tracy's going live. Tracy Myers with Naked Door Decor is going to be going live after, what time are you going live, Tracy? 9 o'clock Central?
I think it's 8 o'clock Central, isn't it? 9 o'clock her time.
I'm not sure what time she's going live. What time are you going live, Tracy?
So y'all go look up
Naked Door Decor. She has been on
Decor.
As a spotlight designer before.
No, Patricia.
9 o'clock Central.
The base is not. Oh, 9 o'clock Central? The base is not included with the. It's just the windmill, and it's not painted, and it's not put together, because you really need to paint it before you put it together. So it'll just be the windmill itself in pieces like when we started tonight. Okay.
Okay. Well, we got lots of surprises coming, y'all. Can't tell you what it is. But Stoney's got surprises coming.
I do.
Yeah, you told me this afternoon. So he's got some surprises coming, and y'all just gonna have to be on the watch for it. So anyway, but
Do I think I could figure out a clock? I don't know.
I don't know if you can make that a clock or not.
Might. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
All right, guys.
All right. Well, thank y'all for being with us. We appreciate it, and we will catch you guys again real soon. Tomorrow night, don't forget, marathon night, starting at 5 Central. Don't forget. I don't know who's going what time tomorrow night, but
No, we got to talk about it.
yeah. Anyway,
All right.
but we'll see y'all tomorrow night.
Good night.
Good night, y'all.